Hey everybody, welcome back to I Play I Talk. I am Andre and I am playing Valiant Hearts. I may take a break from this game soon for other reasons, and I may also play a different game. I'm thinking of maybe playing Final Fantasy VII, the old one, but we'll see. We'll see what happens about next week, because some things are changing a little bit in my personal life right now, so I may not have the time to do this anymore. So I don't make money from this. Obviously, like I have like 2 views per video max, and probably one of them is myself. So this is a thing that doesn't necessarily bring me any revenue, but I really love to do it. So I will try my best to keep doing it. So we'll see. And right now, I don't necessarily remember exactly what happened last episode, but I will see. And I started a game, and the first thing that was like said was Destiny brought them together, and talking about Emile, Freddie and Anna, and that's where we're gonna start from this cutscene right now, and we'll watch it, and then I will start playing again.
Together, they had survived the enemy's wrath, their gunfire, bombardments, gas attacks.
How could they cross the trench thing? I guess there was no trench over there. It's so loud. This game is like legit super loud. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit here. Okay, so that should work. Now I'm controlling Emile, as you can see. Let's try it. Oh crap. So this does that, and then okay. It's so funny how like you spend like 2 days without playing a game, you certainly don't remember anything anymore. Doggo is with me, so it's good. I'm gonna have to be playing, I don't know if there's a switch, no. Oh yeah, there's the dog. There's no switch? Yeah, okay. Okay, so there's definitely, I have to send Mr. Doggo over there, so that he can work with... Oh, there you go. Okay, so now I'm controlling Freddie. That's what's gonna have to happen right now. I think, yeah, there you go. Okay, so that does that, and now dog... Oh, I have to deal with the dog. Okay. 2. Okay, so that closes it. Emile is able to come through. There's a thing over there that I need Emile to go grab.
Get her.
Yeah, go here. Isn't that... How the frick... Oh. So I cannot send the dog back through there. I'm gonna have to send him over from the other side. One thing that I was thinking, like just as I'm talking and doing this, I'm probably lose my focus again, because that's what happens. But oh crap. No, there's a dude over there. I'm gonna come back because I'm gonna collect the thing. I saw memes on obviously like on Facebook or something. I was gonna say on the internet, but it's obvious there's on the internet. Let me just read this and I'll finish my thought right after. Sterilizing solution. I missed a couple things here. I don't know what that is, and that sadly. Sterilizing solution. Soldiers drew water directly from rivers and streams, but because of the rats and decomposing corpses, dang, river and stream water brought a major threat of disease. Soldiers used a variety of products to disinfect water before drinking it, but the best solution was to boil it up. As always, boil for safety, as is very well said by Steph from Red and Link, Good Mythical Morning. Yeah, very gross. If you watch 1917, mentioned here hundreds of times, not really, but a ton of times I've mentioned it. You will see corpses in the river, and it's just shocking. There's not even horrifying. It is horrifying, but it's shocking. It's incredibly shocking. I cannot even describe my feelings as I was watching it. It's incredible. Anyways, finishing my thought. I saw memes and they were talking about like how like whatever. It was people are mentioning like how. Man, I can't think of 2 things at once. But like they were saying like how it was annoying to hear like whatever YouTubers. I don't think it's here, eh? Where can I... YouTubers, just kind of like using the, maybe I just have to toss it over there. No, I don't. Maybe I have to, yeah, I think I have to bring it back to... so yeah, the voice of the YouTuber on like behind games, and people make fun of that, whatever. But honestly, why do people have to hate on stuff like that? I mean, it really doesn't seem to make sense to me, because it just got trapped. Yeah, I have no idea what to do. Oh, I think I know. I think I know it. But yeah, I mean, for me this is fun to do, and some people have fun when watching this. So why do keep like drawing lines or whatever? Ah, I give. Frick, dog, come here. It's kind of like telling people like what is cool or what is like stupid, or it just doesn't make sense. Just let people do their things. Like, I mean, there's so many things, even in terms of like, even if you're religious, there's like a ton of things that like don't make sense to just kind of have people not do. I love how this guy is like completely oblivious to everything that just happened. It's kind of like he's just walking here. Just a massive thing just exploded right behind him. The dog just like steals the dynamite, and that's it. Like the guy's just like walking. But in any case, how do I just do it? Okay, oh yeah, okay, so he needs to bring that to Emile, so that I can go over there. Yeah, okay. What was I saying? I keep forgetting what I was saying, but yeah, there's just no... It's just ridiculous. It's like me, I'm playing a game, having fun, and I'm just recording a video, like, and not a lot of people watching, like, if anybody is actually. So that certainly doesn't seem to be anything actually really wrong or whatever about doing the gaming thing. It's just, if you don't like it, you don't watch it. Like, it's that simple. If you don't enjoy the practice, you don't do it. Like, I mean, I think, yeah, there he comes. That was kind of funny. It's just like me, like whatever, I don't like certain sports, or so I just don't watch them. It's that simple. If I don't like that many dramas, so I just don't watch them. I don't like horror movies, so I won't watch them. So like, if you don't like this genre of like video making, just don't watch it and let people be happy. A lot of people love it. I love it. So did I need this? Maybe I do. I don't think I can go over that. No, I cannot. So yeah, and see if I can get back to the game. Like that, I just kind of like lay down my thought a little bit. I think I have to kind of toss it. Oh, maybe not. Can I switch to Freddie? No, I cannot. Can I pick this up over here? I can. Yeah, sweet. What am I supposed to... Oh, dang. What is happening? Oh, I think I need to have him bring me the dynamite, and I toss it over there. It's so funny how I always kind of like lose my focus or whatever. What's the point of this? Because I can't just go there, right? Is it something? Do I need to go back? I'm sure I don't have to go back, because gee, it starts like immediately shaking up everything. It's so the worst because I've been through this before. I've played this before. No, that's not it. I wonder if Freddie has something that he needs to do. Is there anything else that I need to do from over here? Maybe that's it. Ah, frick. I feel like, yeah, that's definitely what it is. I have to set this on fire, then bring it back, and then toss it. Is it? There was a hint thing on top, but I think I got it because yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I needed to do. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Nicely done. Thanks, dog. I think one of the worst parts about doing this type of thing is kind of like running out of things to say, and I don't really have much to comment about. Isn't that the same image of the Zeppelin? Oh, there you go. Exactly. Wait, what? Wait, so those guys are...
Victory had a bittersweet taste for Anna. Carl, seriously wounded, had been sent to a POW camp. Anna's father had
prisoner of
been
war
with Baron von Dorf, and Emile was court-martialed for desertion.
But how?
Cited for his bravery in Reims, Emile was fortunately pardoned and set free. Free to go back to the front.
Wait, I don't get it. How are they accused of treason? Like, he was captured. This story doesn't make much sense right now at this point.
Winter had descended on the front. After joining back up with the army, Emile and Freddie were stationed near Verdun.
So how come Freddie got...
many others from the harsh winter.
Oh, he probably wasn't accused of desertion.
That morning, the arrival of the mail raised spirits, but Marie's letter
did not bring good news. Is it the baby?
In Saint Miel, food was scarce, disease was rife, and the number of dead was growing. Out of this grim news, however, there was one ray of light. A photo of his
So they're
grandson,
dominated. Oh, Victor.
standing on both feet and learning to walk.
He seems very old to be learning how to walk. Seems to be like 5 years old at that point. Should be talking. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, Emile doesn't stay behind. I need to find stuff to write. Probably writing a letter back to... Cool thing. This is the trenches. This one goes out of the trenches. This is kind of like where those guys are. It's not really a good place to be at. I need this for whatever reason, but I do. So if you watch 1917, and I keep saying that, but like honestly, it's this game plus 1917 is like one of the best things that you can do in terms of like media. If you don't like reading it, if you don't like whatever documentaries and stuff, great ways to learn about the war, even if it's not like historical facts and stuff like that. It's still super complete in the, like how he brings accounting to not necessarily events, but like how terrible he was and how accurate everything is. Let's read this. Tobacco case. Tobacco case made from shell casing. A lot of things have been made by with shells and like stuff from pieces of war equipment, and I find this like one of the most incredible things ever, because firstly it's resourcefulness. People didn't have much with which to work, so they ended up just like having everything was so scarce, they just had to use everything was war around them, so they kind of had to use even the shells to make the simplest things. So this is the stuff I feel like it's one of the most things super important for us not to take for granted, all the things that we have today. So let's keep reading this, right? Empty munitions were often recycled. Some exploded shell materials were already aesthetically interesting. Otherwise, soldiers would rework their finds to create handy items. Tobacco was precious to soldiers were eager to keep it dry. Many accounts from the trenches express soldiers' appreciations of the Christmas cigar, a special festive treat for the troops. It's so incredible how like they keep like trying to bring things to bring morale. Oh, I don't. Ugh. So he doesn't want the dirty one. He wants it clean, which is obvious. How am I going to get it clean? There's definitely something over here. So yeah, I forget what I was going to say. Maybe if I go back there, I'll remember. No, whatever. I'll just keep going. Oh yeah, the morale. Can I just toss it here? That'd be so gross. He was like, "Yo, you're a prankster? Are you a prankster or what?" So that was really funny. Yo, pick up the soup. Can I pick up the soup? No, I cannot pick up the soup. What do you want, fam? He doesn't want to give me that. Oh, Sav. What do you mean? Is there something that I can do with it? No. See the pigeon over there? Apparently pigeons are actually really important in the First World War. So yeah, like keeping morale, like bringing gifts and stuff, like what, or just bring people out. Like, I mean, it's so incredibly sad. Oh, I have a tab thing? Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting about this. Look at that. Look at so many things. I'm gonna Verdun. There's a right? Yeah, there is a neighborhood here in Montreal called Verdun. So I'm gonna read this one first. Supplying millions of men at the front with enough food was a logistical nightmare. The diet was mainly composed of bread, rice, soup, and sometimes meat and dry vegetables. Just bring them home. Just finish this. I hate war. I hate it. Games are good, but like, keep it in the games and let's never have a war again, please. The diet was mainly composed of bread, rice, soup, and meat and vegetables. Food parcels were from home were ambrosia and for the troops. British soldiers had a ration of a pint of wine and a third of a pint of rum every day. That's a lot of alcohol. One of soldiers' fatigue duties was to go behind the lines with containers to fetch their company's rations. Sometimes food did not reach the front line, and infantrymen could go without food and drink for several days. That is so horrifying. Man, I'm so happy we live in different days, but like this is like 100 and something years ago, which is actually a long time. But all in all, not really. Like if you think of it, oh, gay people? I didn't know that was a thing back then. Oh, maybe not. I think they're just complimenting each other. Britain had 6 war medals, the most issue of which were the British War Medal. Yeah, there's definitely nothing. Yeah, I'll read some of that later. I don't know. Wait, is this? See the pigeon over there? It's kind of funny. Why is he not giving me food? Can I go behind? Can I go behind the line? Is it because I need to be dressed properly? I can just toss it in there. That's kind of gross. Yeah. Can I talk to those guys over here? No. What if I talk to this dude over there? Yeah. Oh, I picked up cards I didn't even know were here. That's awesome. Let's read the cards. Card game. Days in the trenches were long, and to overcome their boredom, soldiers would play cards, read, write, and create objects from material they found. The Germans played Scat, the French Manie, and the Allies Bragon or Pontoon amongst others. I feel like it's more than just boredom. I think it's just kind of like trying to get their heads out of this. I hope I'm not being like giving too much morale lessons or whatever. The guy sounded like a little bit Quebecois, that's funny. Is there really nothing I can do? Maybe the dog? Really? Oh, so I can pick up a piece of bread over here. Neat. Can I just leave this somewhere? Maybe the dog come with me. Maybe the dog can... No, no, no. Dog, what are you doing? Dog. Oh, okay, I see. So I just had to like do it while they were not looking. Now I have a piece of bread. And we'll see what happens. I have a shovel now. Maybe that'll come. Oh, I had this shovel for a while now, eh? Am I supposed to let the dog come here? I suppose this is for the pigeon. Well, puzzles. I love those puzzles, and I like the fact that they don't make you just be. They don't make you just kind of. It's a war game, but it's kind of like more about the everyday life of the war and stuff like that, rather than just kind of like going and shooting and killing people. In fact, we don't actually ever shoot in this game. There's just the dynamites over there that we toss, and we do some strategic things in terms of like Battlefront. Ugh, this guy's so annoying. Okay, I think I remember that part. That's why I got it so quickly, so much quicker. Okay, God, thanks. And now I need a pen, I think, which will be. Where's my dog? Okay, which is just a feather. Is it here? It's not here, is it? Yeah, I still need a... Oh, I probably catch the feather from the pigeon. Is there something about pigeons in here? Because I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of like... Oh no, yeah, that's fine. So yeah. That feels kind of really gross. I just washed the sock and the plates. Oh yeah, there you go. There's the pigeon. So I'm gonna catch his feather and I'm gonna be right. I feel like I'm taking very long. My gosh, that's a very big feather for that pigeon. That feather did not come from that pigeon.
My dearest daughter.
Okay.
I heard from Carl. His
Ooh,
condition
left-handed.
is stable. He is still in the prisoner camp south of Reims.
He should be
I hope
speaking
to finally
French.
get permission to visit him.
He normally speaks
Thank you
French.
for the photo. It means so much to me.
Being attacked. Oh, Freddie. Oh, so you already have to move. People are already dying. Am I supposed to just go here? Got it. Okay, so we cannot go over there. Okay, so I died because I was supposed to stay there for a little bit. Can I just go over there? No, I cannot. I don't think it's even possible because of the many shadows that were over there. Is it? Did I already catch it, or do I have to catch it again? I got it. So I'm gonna read it. You know what? I'm gonna read it after I get a little bit more time because okay. So I have to kind of like keep going over here. Fam, we have to go. I'm so surprised it didn't die now. There's the mud. I think if you just keep running, you're gonna be able to get there. But like, yeah, lots of people. It's kind of interesting how they do show people sort of like dying and whatever. They're right in front of you. Oh boy, that's really dangerous. Do I not have to grab any of these? No, I cannot. And I wonder if I'm timed. Pretty sure I am. Did I die? I died. I don't even see anything. I cannot even. I wonder if I have to do this or if it's just something that I just have to wait for. I died there, and I don't know how. I don't know why. It's probably just too many. I just probably stayed there for too long. Okay, that was close. Survivors. Saving. Okay, so I'm able to go outside now. And that was not in the front line. That was in the trench. That was not in the trenches. That was in the front line. So now everybody's following me. I have to pick this up because I'm gonna read this now. It's knowledge time. This one first. Brazier. A helmet with holes in it, filled with coal and wood and used as a brazier. The item would have afforded some protection from the cold. Although helmets were made of metal, they only offered scant protection from bullets. I don't get it. I don't know what is a brazier, so I guess I'll figure it out next episode when I look up in a dictionary. Now, officers' whistle. Officers were issued with whistles to signal the soldiers when to charge. The sound of a whistle became synonymous with the journey into the unknown, when soldiers surged out of the trenches and into no man's land. It kind of feels like a lot of PTSD and type of, you know how like terribly gross comparison, but like you know how, wait, what? So everybody get out. You know how like when you wake up, like you kind of get annoyed. What are they doing? Get out of my face. I cannot go here because I don't have the shovel. So like yeah, back to my comparison. You know how the can I just, no, I cannot. Suppose so your alarm clock in the morning. You know how sometimes you hear it and you're like, oh, there you go. How well, at least for me, it happens that I get kind of like traumatized in a certain way, like because I hear it and I immediately go like, oh my gosh, what's happening? Do I have to wake up? I have to turn it off. I don't even know what to describe the feeling. I suppose to hear the whistle would be somewhat like the same thing for the soldiers. They would just hear it, and I feel like I'm gonna grab this weekend, and immediately just start thinking. It would kind of probably cause them a lot of PTSD. That's my take on it. And I'll pick up something different here. Okay. Now, I'm gonna read that. Letter from... I love those. I love those letters. It's like my favorite thing. Dear father, dear family, I am cold. The land we are defending is frozen and covered in snow. The ground is so iced up, it is harder than rock. We cannot dig. The cold is so intense that my hands are burning. I hope everything is fine back in the village and you're still receiving half my pay. Tell me if you aren't. I'm mad. Man, I got a few for those people. There's no way, like even though it's been hundreds of years, just to get this so firsthand is just testifying about like how horrible the war is. And I know how hard the ground gets when it gets frozen, especially when it's so muddy. I try to dig a hole for no, I think it's like that. Yeah, there you go. I tried digging a hole for selling the house, like to just put the sign. I couldn't even get past it. It was okay. What am I? How am I? Stop. Why does he keep doing that? So yeah, I tried digging the hole in the ground. It was winter here in Montreal. It's still a little bit, but it's much warmer now. Isn't it? How am I supposed to do this? Okay, there you go. and there you go. It was just buggy, and the ground was just like hard rock. I couldn't even dent it almost. It's gonna explode everything. Yeah, I only use explosives in this game to explode things, never people. I love that. I think it's amazing. And same will happen here. I'll use it to bomb the crap out of this. Oh, I have to do more of one, more than one. This kind of reminds me of Worms. I love that game so much. If I get a chance, I'll play it again. I play in this channel at some point. Such a fun game. I used to play it all the time with my sister and a lot of my friends too. Can I toss? No, I can't. You gotta run. You gotta run, boys. You gotta run. Oh. I think they recharge at the same time. Oh. I suppose I have to toss something there. Can I grab a bomb? Is it too far away for me to grab a bomb? No. I guess I grab one. They're infinite. That's fine. I'll follow up for a little bit more time, but it's almost time to stop. So okay, that's exactly what I needed to do. Try to get through this part. I cannot even imagine like the reality of just like being there and like people are actually aiming at you and you have to kind of like avoid being shot. Do I need to? Okay. Oh, there's no way. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I have to do right now, so oh, there you go. That's what I have to do. But I'll do that next time when I come back here. I want to say next time I'm Game Grumps every time because it's so natural to me. But I can't because I'm not a Game Grump, obviously. It's just kind of ridiculous. And I have to find my own thing too, so we'll figure it out next time. And I play a talk that's still not doesn't work. So I keep saying hey everybody, but like let's get back to my original YouTube algorithm. You will find out with me what happens next. And I play, I talk. Thanks to you if you're a human and you watch this. If not, hey YouTube algorithm, I know I can always count on you. So see you next time. Bye.